Hello and welcome to another Magic the Gathering video. Not so much an unboxing, more of just a single pack opening. I've sort of locked myself in, I suppose, to a certain degree of just making sure I open something from each set. I think this is the first time for a long time I've opened just a single pack of something. The main reason is I find these personally eye-wateringly expensive for what they are. In Nova Scotia, this pack sent me back, I think, 23 bucks. If you're lucky enough to be in the States, you're probably looking about, I suppose, $13 plus for a single pack. I've seen prices floating around the $16 mark, but probably a lot of places it's more expensive than that. Certainly you're not going to get much change out of $20 if you're lucky enough to be on that side of it. But it's a good set. There's lots of interesting cards in here. However, I think once you open the pack, unless you get lucky, it's a bit of a lottery. The price of the pack in terms of the contents is going to go down the moment you open this. But I figured I just wanted to open at least one pack. Normally with the Masters, where they are normally a bit more expensive than regulars, I'll open about 3 packs. And then I sort of choose the best of the 3 to go into what I call my booster collection. With this one, I just get one shot at this. It's been a long time since I've done that. Just a single pack of a product. But anyway, let's see what we get in here. I believe it's double Masters. One of the reasons is because well, it's not even double. It's more than double the price. But I don't think that's why the reason why they call it double Masters. The reason is because there's 2 rare slots in here. And I believe also 2 foils, because if it's keeps up the tradition with Masters, they always have a foil in the pack. In here I think it's 2 foils. And if you happen to be lucky enough and have enough money to put down for a draft, or maybe you bought a whole box and are drafting amongst friends, the draft rules for this set are that you get 2 picks on the first pack, on your first pick. So we have our first common, which is Cast Down. As you probably gathered, I didn't mention, but these are all reprints. Although there's some pretty neat artwork on these, alternate artwork, and certainly if you want to stump up for the VIP packs, then you're looking at all sorts of crazy alternate art foils. But in here, we'll see what we get. So Cast Down, 1 and a black, instant destroy target non-legendary creature. I think I'm going to go through all of these things. It's just a single pack. Weapon Surge, single red, instant target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. It's got Overload on it, 1 and a red. And you may cast this spell for its overload cost. If you do, change its text by replacing all instances of target with each. Sylvan Might, 1 and a green, instant target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. It's 1 and a green to cast. Flashback, 2 and 2 green. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. Chatter of the Squirrel, single green sorcery, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. It has flashback for 1 and a green, so you may cast this card from your graveyard, its flashback cost, then exile it. Metallic Rebuke, 2 and a blue, instant, improvise. Your artifacts can help you cast this spell. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays 4/1. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. It's instant speed, 2 and a blue. Flayer Husk is in the set. I believe this is an artifact theme set, actually, by the way. So Flayer Husk, single mana to cast. Artifact equipment, living weapon. When this equipment enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 black germ creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, equipped for 2. So we have an Urza's power plant. There's a full set of Urza land in the set, and also the alternate art ones, when they're put side by side, create like a panorama. So Urza's power plant, land Urza's power plant, tap add colorless. If you control an Urza's mine and an Urza's tower, add 2 colorless instead. Crib swap, turn a white tribal instant shapeshifter changeling, exile target creature, its controller creates a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling. Ravenous Intruder, 1 and a red creature gremlin, sacrifice an artifact, Ravenous Intruder gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So moving on to our uncommons now. Fencing Ace, 1 and a white 1/1 creature human soldier with double strike, so the creature deals both first strike and regular combat damage. Gore Clan Rampager, 2 red-green creature beasts with trample and blood rush. So blood rush, red and a green. Discard Gore Clan Rampager, target attacking creature gets +4/+4 and gains trample until end of turn. That's a 4/4. Yeah, for 2 red-green. Maybe Bloodrust is more appropriate in an artifact set. Salvage Titan. So we're moving on to our first rare slot here. This is a regular rare. Interesting to see if we can get a mythic. 4, 2 and 2 black artifact creature golem. You may sacrifice 3 artifacts rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Exile 3 artifact cards from your graveyard. Return Salvage Titan from your graveyard to your hand, and it's a 6/4. Oh wow. So there we go, we do have a mythic. We have Khan Liberated, obviously well at home in a Artifacts Matter set. 7 to cast, 6 loyalty, legendary Planeswalker Khan, +4, target player exiles a card from their hand, -3, exile target permanent, it's -14 ultimate, restart the game, leaving in exile all non-aura permanent cards, exile with Khan Liberated, then put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Okay, so what do we got in the foil slot? So these could be any rarity. We've got a Peace Strider, 4 to cast, artifact creature construct. When Peace Strider enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. It's a 3/3. Let me just try this on here. See if we can get the foiling to show. Again, it does look slightly different on camera than it does to the eyes. And we have Riddlesmith, 1 and a blue, 2/1 creature human artificer. So the foil, it's an uncommon. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. It's a 2/1. And that's quite a nice token there. We've got full art token. Wonder if this is, yeah, just on a single side, advert on the back. So copy token. This token can be used to represent a token that's a copy of a permanent. So we have a copy token. It's pretty cool artwork actually. Okay, so there we have it. So yeah, our 2 foils were Peace Strider and Riddlesmith, and we had a mythic in the form of Khan Liberated there, and our other thing in the rare slot was Salvage Titan. So I have no idea how much Khan Liberated is. I suspect just opening the pack, as I said, this may have gone down. But anyway, interesting to see this. Certainly in terms of a representative pack thematically, it's pretty cool with the Khan Liberated being in this pack because it's an Artifact Matters set. So yeah, in terms of just, you know, the theme and opening this particular pack, I'm pretty happy that these cards are in it. But beyond that, time and current prices will tell whether financially that was a good lottery ticket or not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.